All right, welcome everyone, and tonight we have a special guest with us on the shuffle. Please welcome John.
Welcome, everybody. Happy to be here.
Very famous contributor, big fan, inventor of the Johnny Bush or the Johnny Ambush,
That's
or
right.
the Johnny Special.
That's
right. That's right. Helped to instigate part of the bovine miles as well too, and many ambushes and bushwhackers. So welcome.
Thank you.
Finally to the shuffle with the boys on the Tuesday night. Sadly, Tura's not here. I don't give a fucking shit. All right, I'm not changing anything. So
fair.
If you die, you can blame someone else other than
Thanks,
me.
Tura.
Now, as our icebreaker tonight, I'd like to go around the table with this question and see what your opinions are. It's probably actually quite apt tonight. Would you self-sacrifice for the greater good?
Oh, that's a big ask. Because you never ask the question of what are you self-sacrificing for?
The greater good.
Yeah, I think that's definitely.
All right, Jim. What about you?
Well, you could argue that any human being is basically to the detriment of Mother Earth and others. So the greater good would be that everyone just juice themselves in it. So I'm not sure if it's a hard and fast answer I can give you. So
all right, so
it will depend on conditions.
All right, so you've got the crick in your ass from sitting on the fence.
Well, it's too nebulous. I mean, on that condition, I would kill myself immediately. Because all I do is damage. I tread on ants and shit. You know, it's the truth. Even though I try fucking hard, but all I seem to do every day is kill or hurt something or whatever. Even if I'm just sitting in my room, you know.
Okay.
I can give you an example.
I can give you an example. No, I can give you an example too. So
wow, that's a very that's an icebreaker, isn't it? Hey?
That's the world I live in, unfortunately.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, what about you? Self-sacrifice for the greater good.
Given the right circumstances, definitely.
All right. Now, this is what I think. This is what I think. I think it's much easier to say that someone would until they're put into that situation when it's when it's time for the chips to go down and the cards to come out. I think some people, even though they may have said yes, and I'm not inferring that you guys would stab your friends in the back and run away. I would just say a lot of people's will and character would be sorely tested when it come to it. I know ideally we'd all say, yep, we would do, for one of the words, the right thing at the right time, but come that time, I think you'll find a lot of people think it's a lot fucking harder. Ponder on that. But welcome back to the shuffle. Special guests, normal guests. Jim.
Yes.
Always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. Yeah.
Good to be back.
Good to be back. Okay, so as we left off last week with our valiant heroes, they were debating the long rest, the mystery of the long rest, and what to do and how to do, and I think that was the point we left off.
Yes, it was.
Who was going to get the bed, who was going to find a rock underneath themselves, sleeping on the floor after they woke up, but debating what to do.
As I said last fortnight, it's something I'm prepared to do, but having had 2 weeks to think about it, now I'm really don't fucking know.
This place gives me the bad vibes, man.
Yeah? You got the bad vibes?
Bad vibes.
What would you do?
You smashed all the dolls, didn't you?
You
go.
Yes,
You go up.
you
You go up.
The
Or you
Fury
go down.
statuettes.
You're not fucking Presley, are you, man?
He's Presley.
Go and get fucked. Well,
He sounds better than
You
Presley.
pick up
played.
the awesome Presley accent.
Yeah. I wasn't sure at first what was going on.
I thought it's a better accent, but anyway.
And then penny dropped.
And there we go. And you wonder why I keep coming back every
So
week.
it's not so much that we've got an extra player, it's more that we're missing a player.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Thank you, Tura. Again, thanks very much. Thank you.
So yeah, it's the thing of what do you want to do?
I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. At one
well,
hit point, in one
we need
potion.
a decision needs to be made, and
What do you think, Karga?
It's up to you, and I'll back your call because I've got no spells left.
I've got nothing.
No, let's not go there again. You've got slots left. I don't want to have that.
I actually have nothing.
My advice is that we move to the next door and have a look, because generally, you've got a potion of superior healing.
Yeah.
I've got a potion of superior healing.
I got a potion.
Just walk into the next door, and if it's shit in the first action, you can drink your potion.
20 minutes later.
Last time we juiced up and then we walked into Ali Durka, and I think we finarked that. I think we need to look, see what's there. Unless we get zapped on the first 5 feet that we're in and we all die, so be it.
I would rather than do that, I'd rather just juice up now then, because I think to advance is folly.
Okay.
That there'll be nothing good in Daryl's bag of tricks for us.
I think we're going back
to get another Ali Durka would be a miracle.
That's why I'm saying we don't move it back.
I feel the love. I feel the trust.
Yeah.
Move forward.
No. Okay. Everyone gets a vote. Sir, as the newest member of the party.
Well, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. So I believe the worst case, we go backwards. We get the same shit. Where are we? We lost nothing. We go forward. We know we get new shit.
Yeah.
And unless you're ready for new shit, it's no good.
I like that.
So no resting here. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
All right. Karga.
So you're saying go backwards?
Go backwards to go forwards.
We're never going to get back down the stairs. I say we go forward. I agree with you. I say we don't potion up. I say we look at the next room because.
Okay, so that's your vote.
I have no foreknowledge.
Let's not kick the dog. Let's.
What I'm saying to you is move forward. If it's a shit room, the first action is to drink a potion.
Sure. I actually, in my head, over the 2 weeks. Steady on, mate. Steady on.
Yeah.
Over the 2 weeks,
We're going to be here.
I was at a similar conclusion to John. In that moving back is not a terrible. Moving back is the same as going forward in a way.
So we're all moving forward then.
Because if we go forward, there's definitely a new room. If we go back, there could be a new room.
Yeah.
But if we go back, there could be Durka. And then we get.
So we've agreed. The one thing in the last 10 minutes is we've agreed to move forward.
No, you're outvoted.
I agreed to move forward.
Yeah, that's you. There's 3 people in the party.
Or the status quo by remaining where you are.
Yeah, no one voted for that. I was happy with that, but the go
I
back.
thought that's what you
You
were
can
saying.
still vote for it.
Well, then it'll just be we're just sitting
You've
here.
got 2 lots of unknown. And
No, I said move forward.
Yeah.
He said move forward and backwards, which means he's staying. So it's up to you.
Let's fucking stay here then. Let's rest here.
Excellent.
What do you think? Yes.
No, we voted.
Well, that's 1 vote each. That's what I mean. We're at loggerheads.
I just need
do
to
we
know
roll
what
a
you'd
dice?
like to do.
We can roll a 6-sided dice.
This fucked Miles over last time.
No, don't roll.
or someone can change their vote.
I say we move forward.
Yeah. John?
Oh, if we're moving forward, potion up.
Okay. So what's your vote?
If we move forward, potion
No.
up.
What's your
What's your
vote,
vote,
mate?
bro?
You're not voting. You say
Presley's happy to move forward, but he'd like to see you potion up. If
Alright,
we move
so
forward.
we're moving forward.
right.
Alright.
So again, look, potion up,
Potion
and then
up.
move forward.
Let's go.
20 minutes later.
20 minutes later.
Now I am confused.
We're going forwards.
Upstairs. Well,
Upstairs.
Yeah, down. You climb into the sarcophagus and go down the
Yeah.
stairs.
Yes.
So you head down the stairs, and it's quite odd. It's like one of those 3D pictures that you see. Whilst the stairs look like they're going down, it feels like you're walking up. So as you're heading up,
Yes.
person in front, 5 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. You can see up ahead of you, because I'm from the light from behind you, from our torch bearer. Stairways end as it comes up to a trapdoor.
Right on. So I'm going to...
In the ceiling.
I'm going to have to stow my axe. And Kargar's right there, near enough to me that I can see the trapdoor.
Yep.
And I'm going to push up on the trapdoor.
Hang on. Oh, okay.
And, yep.
Yeah. Kargar.
And...
I was going to say, before you do that, can we do a perception check on the
That's a good idea, mate. So you want to have a look at it?
On the trapdoor.
Have a look.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for, like, you know, wires or anything else that
Nice,
come
dude.
out, or some other things. Just something that looks different.
It's very generic. I'm not sure what you're looking for. Wires, anything.
Are there any runes or anything on the door itself that possibly, given this whole place has been radiating magic, that come up as a...
Any runes on the trapdoor itself?
Yeah, on the trapdoor itself.
No, it does not appear so.
Okay, open the door, mate.
Alright, sweet.
Unless you want to freaking have
No, that's okay.
It's not a don't read the scroll moment.
I hope not.
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking.
Read the scroll.
I'm not sure what you're asking for. However, yes, so you, with shield in hand still, you push up.
Yep.
And you meet a little bit of a resistance, but you stretch and flex, and the trapdoor squeaks on rusty hinges as it opens. And the smell of the sea and the cool air assaults your nostrils.
Maybe I should have not taken that.
And a cool breeze, you can feel a cool breeze sneak under. You've cracked it open, maybe at about 45, and it appears that you've opened up. You can see the sky. It's almost night. It's gone well past twilight, and the star. You can almost see the sun setting. The last light of the sun in the evening.
Yeah. Let's push it open fully and go in.
So it's about 20 feet roughly or 25 by about 25, 30 feet, in a funny oblong sort of shape. There's rails along the side, and it appears that you are at the top, outside.
Wow.
We're at the lighthouse.
Outside. In the middle is, with a small step up, is like some sort of archaic looking machine. It's like a chair, and it's got levers and pulleys inside it, and there's like a mechanism there, like a claw, and it's inside at the front of the mechanism. There appears to be a blue coloured stone stuck, held in place by small metal arms. At the moment, the mechanism of the chair is angled up on about a 30-degree angle, looking up towards the sky.
I have a cunning plan, Kargar.
Okay.
First thing is...
Are we all in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, first thing is a touch of buyer's remorse. I know you won't rub my face in it, because you're a good man. My proposal is...
If you got to say you're going to restaurant you, I will freaking rip your head off.
My proposal is that we shut the trapdoor. The entrance to this. And we don't touch a fucking thing.
Okay.
It definitely looks like you're at the top of some sort of tower, looking to the east in the early evening, almost start of the evening. See the lights and smoke rising from chimneys a few miles away at a coastal port.
Right.
Town on the coast.
Is that Ravensport?
What are these?
Well, we know what Ravens.
It looks like Ravensport.
We know what it looks like. Yeah. That's the rails.
Looks very similar. Yeah, these are rails all the way around.
What do you mean
they're
by
rusted?
What do you mean by rails?
Around.
Rails, so to stop people falling over.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
So,
there's rusty rails surrounding it.
Okay. Presley's having a closer look into the distance at the town of Ravensport as it is going towards twilight. Is it today's Ravensport?
It's hard to tell. It's certainly
Did you
you
say
can,
is
you
it
can
today's
notice and you can see.
Yeah.
Oh, today's Ravensport. Yep, got it.
You can see the town itself. It looks about the same size. The palisade. There's the docks, the warehouses. Even though you're a few miles out, you've got the advantage of the height of Lover's Leap. Plus, you're on top of the lighthouse itself. So it does look like the town that you're almost familiar with.
It's been about 3 hours since our last rest.
No, we're not resting.
You chant and you perform your ritual. Apart from your selves that glow, the blue stone on the end of the machine does emit a glow as well too.
Okay.
But not the tower.
Shiny.
Not the tower.
No, nothing of your surroundings does.
So, is it a chair-like thing?
Yeah, it looks like a chair with levers and pulleys and like a
Okay, so I walk up.
hog that you can use both hands.
This circle, is it like you have to walk into it, or
It's
is
like
it?
a small step up.
So like a little pedestal.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, like a raised
Does
platform,
that
a small
look-
raised platform.
Does that look like it might rotate?
He'll fucking rotate.
What skills have you got?
We got arcane, insight.
I'll take insight. I like
And
insight.
insight?
Yep, you can give me insight
There
roll.
we go.
I haven't got a die. Have you got a box, mate?
Gee whiz, man, they're
That
fucking
is a
dice.
13
These things are
plus.
fucking heavy.
That's awesome, man.
That's a 17 on
Yeah, that's a good
insight.
roll. It definitely looks
Fucking
like this is some sort of chair, and with the pulleys and the levers and the wrenches, it looks like, and you can see around where the chair is. It's almost like a minecart track, almost like how the thing can be used to spin. It definitely looks like it's. I can say, for want of another word, it's a manually operated type of swivel or whatnot to manipulate the chair, maybe even adjust the.
Without trying the controls, we won't know.
But it certainly looks like some sort of mechanism that will help drive the chair.
I say, hey guys, before we go touching things,
No,
Oh, we're just investigating.
nothing's moving at the minute.
Yeah.
There's no danger at the moment.
we're not resting.
One eternity later.
We have an opportunity here, sir, to rejuvenate our
Do you
spell slots.
remember?
We don't know if we go back through that we're going to walk through fucking the same rooms we walked through, or we're going to walk through more. We don't
Pretty
know.
guaranteed to be different.
Once we fuck with the sapphire, we don't know what's going to happen. It could
I think.
elicit a response.
Here we go. I think we need to aim it at Ravenscourt. I think we
Do you want to fuck with the thing?
No. Just listen. Just listen.
I'm listening, sir.
Just listen. Whether we rest or not, I think we need to aim it at Ravenscourt. Because there's no other fucking targets. I thought these were targets, but they're not. And I think the angle of the dangle and possibly the gems might be the way we move forward. I am not sure.
Right.
But that's my best
So you
guess.
want to manipulate the controls?
Anyone touch the gem yet?
No fucking
No.
way.
Touch the gem.
No.
So
So
you
you
want to
have to see it on the replay then.
You want to manipulate.
let me
the
turn off the
controls to
AIDM for a
point it.
minute.
Yeah, I think we do. But
Who's going to ride the
back
chair?
it up. Back it up.
Yeah.
Back it
When?
up.
When are we doing it?
Are we doing it now?
There's no hurry.
Or does old mate want to have a fucking long rest when we just use the...
I'm not saying long rest now.
You are hung up on him using the potion,
He's pissed.
despite the fact that this ended up something that you didn't expect.
I said just move up a square and have a look.
All right.
But it seems that you're upset because he used the resource.
No.
And
I'm upset. I'm upset
it
because-
appears it's not what you expected.
No, I'm upset because we've moved up and
Yeah.
he then wants to rest.
He wanted to rest before.
20 minutes later.
We could sit here as long as we've got food and rations.
That's correct.
That's what I'm going to go with.
That's correct. That's why I'm trying to.
And I'll
Trying to.
go with what you said.
You're a good man.
Okay.
You're a very good man. I knew we'd get there.
I'm feeling a lot more comfortable
I'm not a
in the
bad
open
guy.
air than I was in the crew.